Time for J-Rocc Day.
Y'all know who the man is now. Give it up one time. Don't worry. Cameras. I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna explain everything because I know you're some simple folks with some simple minds, and I'm gonna explain how this whole thing happened. I'm gonna tell you all my name. Both of you, pay attention. You and Commish, you pay attention. All of you people pay attention really well. Because this thing was 8 months in the making, baby. I remember about 30 days ago, some of your dogs are still on the floor. That guy right there hasn't eaten right in 3 weeks trying to figure out how we screwed John McChesney. That kid has been crying since last month trying to figure out why we screwed John McChesney. All of you people left here last month ticked off, upset, and crying because I did what nobody else can do. I did what nobody else could do. I beat John McChesney. But I would be remiss if I took all the credit. No, even I'm not this good. This one took some help, and I'd like to bring out somebody to help me explain it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, see, for a long time, everybody thinks that EC3 or John McChesney or Shane Taylor is the first people that I trained in this business. But no. Since day one, there's been one person that's had my back. In this ring, outside of this ring, whether he was a wrestler, whether he was a referee, no matter what he does, and he's fixing to do it again. I'd like you all to get up off your feet and pay a nice, proper, eerie welcome for the man that made this possible. The greatest man alive besides myself, the fabulous Phil Kinney! You're suspended for life!
J-Rocc Day.
Hey! Pay him the respect that he deserves! more clear. As I said, the very first person I ever trained in this business is my man Phil Kinney. He's had my back as a member of the Cleveland Mafia. And 8 months ago when guess what? You people, some of you got my t-shirt on. Some of you say, hey J-Rocc, good job with your comeback. 14 months ago, wasn't nobody calling my house. Wasn't nobody getting me going except one man. One man got me off the couch. One man told me, J-Rocc, you go back to being the man. You go back to being the big daddy of destruction. This man, Phil Kinney, he got me back in the ring, got me back in the gym, and then we set our sights on John McChesney. But you see, John, you couldn't see it coming. This company's got your back. Crooked commissioner, crooked owners, everybody here caters to John McChesney. So we set the odds in our favor. We made sure that we got a licensed official in the state of Pennsylvania. And month after month, he helped me even the odds against Omega Aaron Draven, against Big Bad Asylum, and against your boy, John McChesney. And then last month, what's her name? Little D, little pregnant little D. She came and stuck her face in my business. Yeah, she'd like to get with a real man like you. We're going to have to see what we can do to get you and her a little better acquainted. She got in my face, and I put my hands on her, and trust me, it's been a long time since a real man's put his hands on her. I've touched her, I touched John McChesney, and now I'm touching the PWR Championship. Champion. And now, with his manager's license, I will be guided by the greatest manager of all time. They say managers are dead. Well, Phil Kinney's bringing Fabulous back because he is going to guide me tonight. We lay out John McChesney and Aaron Draven, and the Big Daddy's reign of terror begins. My man Phil Kinney, why don't you wrap it up and tell him what's happening, Daddy?
There's not a whole lot. What has already been said. That's true. So let's wrap it up by saying, give it up one time.